Hello everyone and welcome back to Anno 1800 and looking at the great city of Martinez. Well, a quaint town at least it is, and Martinez is finally providing us, well, with one thing that is very important to us, and that is the cotton. Martinez also is the first city in the New World that is providing us with obreros, a very important population that we are going to need for all types of productions, and I think because of this, Martinez is going to be a production island for us as well. So since we have this one here, I mean, let's be honest, Tristão is looking fantastic too with all that space here and these beautiful trees. But other than that, in Martinez we just have lots of a tiny area where we can just safely put in any industry where you know, plantations don't work out so well. So I think that's a pretty good thing for Martinez to thrive on, and we could use this for us. We don't have commute piers in the New World in this playthrough because I'm not using that mod, and that means we are going to need a production island anyway, because we can't have obreros everywhere, of course. So let's continue just with a few more buildings here in the New World. We need to hurry up there a bit, because I think I'm a bit behind the Admiral and also Miss Hunt there, so I can't, you know, allow myself any or too many mistakes at the moment. So for now we have this. There should also be somewhere along the line now a convoy on its way with some weapons on board. That we're going to need for some protection. Right now I'm using these shippies here, right? They are in the middle, so they should get to any island in a short period of time. But yeah, it's only a short period of time that it needs to take over these islands, so we really hurry up there, should hurry up there. In Arc de Yagul, I think there's nothing else here other than the rum production already running. And let's also just check our trade routes. We have the rum here. What is still missing is, well, now the cotton, and there is the ship for that I've been waiting for. So this production finally pays off with another trade route that we're going to have, and we're going from Martinez over to Voss. There you go. And there, of course, we have a bit of a problem here, and that is Ivy Gate. And Ivy Gate, I think, might be annoying for us. There's also lots... Oh, okay, there's lots of warships on the way right now. I'm going to cancel my trade routes, and I need to get back here. We need to clean some stuff up. We do have our Ship of the Lions down here, close to Hither Height. This island that I actually wanted to keep, but it's really hard to keep, really. How should we do this? I would probably need to take over this island, otherwise there will always be a presence of Miss Hunt in between. And there's another clipper coming out, and then another Ship of the Line that we still need. Yeah, let's do the trade route. I think it should be fine, but we'll see about it. Martinez goes to Vossa. It's really a problem that our island is so far away on the other side, and there's these gunboats out there. Nah, I already hate that here. This is not going to end well. In Martinez, we're starting with the cotton fabrics, so we cannot store that much of it. And actually, let's keep the last one open, so only 150 tons. Why? Because the clipper will be faster this way. And the HMS Tubeworm is going to be on its way now. There you go. HMS Tubeworm, do bring us honor, please. I'm going to send 2 of my heavy warships into this area. I need to split them up, unfortunately. I don't think that anything bad is going to happen to them anytime soon. So let's send them off. And these guys stay in this region here for protection. And yes, it doesn't take long for HMS Tubeworm to be under fire from frigates of a Miss Hunt. My heavy warships are on the way. But I think this one is just passing by. Alright, nothing bad yet, but it's going to happen. We can safely continue with a bit of upgrading and building in the meantime. I mean, this is a builder game. After all, I should build from time to time. We have the resources for a few more worker upgrades, pescatarian worker upgrades up here on this hill. And look at that, it's happening so quickly. But he's also just passing by, and this island is immediately under attack, under siege. Reason for that is this warehouse is already quite damaged, and thus the morale is crumbling more quickly. Let's actually put my ships over there. I'm not expecting anything else. Alright, I just wanted to check real quick. The bottled beer should be in now. That's something... Oh, we have actually closed them for the workers. There you go. Coming in now. And we want to continue now here with the artisans. So the sewing machines should be in now. That was actually what I was going to say. There you go. We can now open up the sewing machines for both of my artisan workforces. And just a couple of seconds later, we can check. Do we have enough of it or don't we? We have enough of it. So we are making a nice surplus of 2 per minute right now. That means another good has been satisfied. The canned fish and the canned food. Now for this, that's actually a complete new production chain. Let's just check what we need for the canned fishery. That's the olives, all right, iron and fish. I think we have quite a lot of fish here and on the other side of my island, right? Yes. Let's go ahead and build us 2 more fisheries. We should be getting in a lot of iron thanks to the new mines that we have. That is checking out as well. And then there's the olive. We don't have that much of it. So I do need a couple more of them. We have them over here. And they produce very slowly. And actually takes 2 minutes for a fish cannery to produce that. Let's go ahead and have our olive farms here. For those guys. And I'm probably going ahead and I'm going to have a couple more of them just on that side too. Right, so we should be able to squeeze in quite a few of them. There you go. They only need 75 fields, so I think 2 is for sure possible. And I think a third one might be possible too, if we have it here.
I reckon I could make you cry like a wee bird.
Perfect. There you go. This is how it's done. And there we have the third one. So they are producing and hopefully my clipper will deliver. Alright, meanwhile, my ship of the lines have arrived at this location. And the really cool thing is that that Alonso and Miss Hunt are at war with each other, so they're fighting each other. And that's really good for us, because it's taking off a lot of steam of ours. Let's put this one to passive defense, so they stay put right at the edge of the area of influence for this island.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Just going to move them a bit further up there. Oh, okay. That's not looking so great. There's the admiral. We could find safety in his harbor. Are they at war with each other? Yes, they are. So we can actually find safety in his harbor area, because I think there's a pretty big attack coming in right now. Alonso is pretty stupid as always. He's actually firing at us while he's getting destroyed by a single frigate. Alonso, that's the reason why you never really go for world domination. And now they're moving against me. Look at that. Yes. Let's move into the harbor area there. We should be safe over there. Oh, that was actually a bit of a mistake on my part. I thought 2 would be fine, but Miss Hunt is quickly showing who's the boss in this area. It's not us. Alright, come on. We can do this, right? Or are we actually going to lose this ship? I think we're actually going to lose this ship here. Yep. Ooh. That's really bad. And they're just passing by now. Okay, so I guess I did a mistake here. Let's just check this one once more. They are on ceasefire. 28 minutes. That is no safety harbor for us. I'm going to lose my second ship of the line. Alright. Alright. They are actually at war with each other at the moment, but not at an active war. Let's build the second shipyard now and get the next ship of the line out. So I'm actually pushing 2 ship of the lines at the moment at the same time. We are having a bit of a problem here right now. This one's going down.
Ship destroyed.
Unfortunately. And that leaves me with only 2 ship of the lines now in the old world. So we need to push out ships.
Just say the word.
Really important. Also, we're having a bit of a problem here with the tools right now. So it's at 0, as we can see. So we're not making any tool surplus per minute right now. Let's go ahead and have the next tool workshop here now. And also let's have a paved road here to speed things up a bit. Also for these people there. And as we can see, we're totally down now on the most basic building resources. I think all 3 clay pits should be working fine, though they are. I've also sent now a clipper over there to Hitherhype. This is of course a name that we cannot allow to exist any longer, so we're going to call this one Banic. Hello there, one of my supporters, glad you enjoy the videos. And in Banic, what we are going to do is we are going to have our next production chain up and running. So let's just check my artisans there once again, my pescatarian artisans. They want suits, right? So we're already working on the canned fish. That's not going to wake to take that much longer. And then we only need the suits. By the way, happiness is perfectly fine. And it's really easy, in all honesty. It's easier than the normal artisan production, which is the fur coats. The suits need the hemp production and the sheep farms. And this is actually something we can have on one island, right? There's no fertility involved with the hemp farms. So in Banic, we're going to have the next city that we want to have. It's really just going to be a farmer city. We are only going to produce the basic materials here and then we deliver it back to Voss. But still, nevertheless, I do need some, because we have 50 farmer workforces here and one hemp farm needs 20 farmers, one sheep farm needs 10 farmers. So a basic village is very much needed for that. And in order to achieve all of that, well, we do need also timber production. Oh good, we don't need bricks though. So that's something, right? Let's go ahead and have one of my... Oh, actually, let's have the only timber production that I will have on this island. That's 2 foresters and 2 sawmills, and that really should be the end of it. There you go. And there you go. They're producing. We also have some iron up there. That's just perfect. And coal over here. That's perfect as well, as we're going to need them. Let's build this one right away, so they can start their production. Of course, not for now. They still need some people, and we do need a fishery that we can squeeze in just nicely over there in this harbor area. And then I'm going ahead here with a really basic farmer village, right? So it's nothing special. We just need the population. They do get some fish. They probably get a pub to stay happy, but that's probably the end of it. Then I'm going to push in a marketplace and the pub behind it. And we really have to hurry up with all of that, because I'm a bit nervous right now with the attacks that are coming in all the time. There you go. And there you go. And yeah, actually that's it. Let's build the marketplace, and then with the remaining timber that we have, the first buildings here as well. And the fishery. We should not forget about that. So these things are starting to work. Workforce is in. Protection is still there. Any movement? Any suspicious movement at the moment? No, there's not. That's good for us. Let's also build... Oh, that I can't do. A second variety theater. I can, however, commission the next ship of the line out of that. So this one's on the way, and then another clipper. Ooh, lots of shipbuilding right now. 4 ships in the queue.
Ship construct.
And apparently there is a ship. There it is. Another ship of the line. Perfect. Let's get this one to my other ones. 2 are not enough in one fleet. We need at least 4 to have any respectable force, right? That would be possible. Alright, let's work on that, because I want to upgrade some of them to engineers then soon. We have the canned fish, we have the suits then as well coming in. So the canned fish, for that we shouldn't need that much more, right? We have the olives now coming in, and I should be seeing that somewhere here now. That's not much.
Stations.
There's olives coming in. Lots of olives. Perfect. There's the first batch of olives coming in that we need. The first boosted one. And then we have the iron ore, but I think we don't have a surplus there really. Just a tiny bit. Oh, that's very close. Let's build the fish cannery though. That is something we can afford. And let's see where we should have it. Here, we can have a perfect location of them. And they produce every 2 minutes. That's not a lot. We need 1 at the moment. Holy cow, that's not enough. We need 2 of them to satisfy the current demand already. So it's not a complicated production chain, but it's one that's very slow. So, yeah, these are the guys that I need most likely. And we're going to need a paved road down here as well for this warehouse. And we're probably going to need to upgrade some of these warehouses. This area though is definitely in need for a fire station too. And we can still afford then a police station in here too. Yes, we can do this actually by removing this road, which is fine because they can use this warehouse there too. But let's just keep it like that. Actually, wait a second. Let's make it like that. And then we don't need to destroy... we still would need to destroy something. Ah, crap. Alright. Nothing I can do about that for now. Let's build the first 2 and the warehouse that I want to upgrade, plus the fire station.
I had better leave it to set.
Alright, they're both going to this warehouse. They're very strange, but we're going to let them pass.
Ruins behind.
Let's just do it like that. So that's the canned food coming in. Shoo. That's really not enough. Oh, there's some ruins over here. There you go. And also, the next ship of the line is out. Let's put this one back here. So we are now back to our original strength, at least with the fleet, right? And there's another one coming out, leading to 5 that we have then here. Let's pause the canned food consumption for now. The same goes with the suits. And I really don't have a lot of material. And by the way, really cool, there's also rum now coming in. We have over 100 tons already, and we can see that on the balance with 6k plus right now. That leads to a lot of cash that is coming in at this very moment. And with that, we can definitely afford some more prestigious buildings then and stuff like that. Also more ornaments and stuff like that. Now, also what I'm going to need here is definitely now another pier. Can I move them? Yes, I can move them while they have still some construction ongoing. So we have this harbor area available there to us. And I'm probably... this was never really possible. This is also not possible, so we'll only be able to squeeze them in like that. Probably going to get rid of my fisheries though. There you go. This would be possible, as I really like to have it closer to my main building, right?
Ship under attack.
Alright. Once again, Alonso just trying suicide. Still hasn't really smarted up. Still the old Alonso. By the way, the economy here is really starting to work. There's the pub. And in order to speed it up, you know, I'm a very impatient person. Let's go ahead and have a third production running here. And we can actually start with the blueprints on banic. There's also all this juicy iron here. Copper, limestone, and zinc. There should be one more iron. Up there it is. Connect this one right away. And then we do need our production chains. So the first one was actually only the sheepies. So we can have quite a lot of them. Right? They produce every minute, the tailor shop. We do need, I think, around 1. We have closed it. Sorry.
Stand to attention for the...
Oh, and they do need their road connection there again. We do need 1 per minute at the moment. So it's going to be okay. Right? So we do need, I think, 3 to 4 would be our potential here. And that means we do need... Oh! Really? We only need really 2 sheep farms. And we could already power 4 tailor workshops with that. Easy! I'm going to have more sheep farms on Banic though, because we can save some space here then by getting rid of the sheep farms over there. Right? So this way we can make this whole thing a bit more productive. I need to check this one. There's my rum trader going down. Literally going down to the south, right? And also under attack by a gunboat. But it should get away with it. Oh, and there is a bigger attack now coming though. Let's move into my harbor area. There is a couple of ships. She saw that I'm actually on my way of getting a fleet up, and she is trying to destroy it. Caught me off guard a bit. Try to get some volleys in there as well. There you go. This one should be going down. Okay, there's one down at least. Let's focus the other one, and this one definitely needs to get away there because it's taking heavy damage. Oh god, please. I don't want to lose my next ship there. Take it down. Perfect.
Attention for the Admiral.
And that frigate will get away, but that's fine. We haven't lost the ship there at least, but one that has been heavily damaged. I might need to send this one back home. There's no attack coming in. Let's do this.
Sleep ready.
The solitary ship of the line. And it's going to get 1 protection with it. That's also a bit damaged there.
Attention
And that should be fine. But of course, only temporarily. We need to get them back home or back here again quickly. As we've seen, we are not safe there from Miss Hunt. Absolutely not. Alright, so we do still need now the next production here. So the canned food. Then I can open up soon now. And then we have still this one there. So I was about to get the sheepies up. That's something that we can do over here. And I'm probably going with quite a few of them, to be honest, because as I said, we might want to replace them as well in the future then. In our main city, right? So I definitely want to have as many of them as possible. Yeah, let's make it a bit cleaner though. Right, so that's this whole area. Then we're going to have another warehouse. That one, and here I can safely continue with more sheep farms. There you go. And let's start with 3. Let's start with, yeah, actually let's only have 2 for now, because that's the amount that we need. By the way, yeah, we have a beautiful large trading post here. Very surprised to see that. And then we actually have a new farm, and that is the hemp plantations. Let's just see where we can get them in. I have no idea how many fields we need with that. 168. Are you serious? That is huge. Right, I'm going to need another row. Yeah. Make another full row and hope that this works out. Oh, come on. This works out, but that is a huge plantation. Let's actually make it smaller by using 2 additional rows. Alright, with this we can actually work. Right, so I can have a couple of them here. They produce every minute. The linen cloth maker produces every 30 seconds. So 2 of them for 1 maker. That leads to, once again, 2 tailor workshops though. So we don't need that many here. Another explosion. 1 iron mine is down for now. But it's all about those hemp plantations there for now. I think this one is lacking still. Nope, that's fine. And then I can squeeze in a few more here. But I don't think we're going to need that many. It depends though if there's another production that needs hemp then soon though. If that's the case, then we'll have to readjust. But 2 of them is already fine for 1, which leads to 2. So 4 of them as a maximum, I'd say. Get the warehouse over there for now. And then we'll just readjust once more. Let's build them. That's a bit of timber coming in. As we can see, we are already down on the farmers again. There you go, making some hemp out of it. And only hemp out of it. That we can use for our suits. For that, however, I do need a new trade rod. I hope that we have, yes, a clipper available. Let's get this one cracking from Banic to Voss. And this time it's all about the hemp. 100 tons each. And then the wool 100 tons each way. Or way. Castaway, that's a cool name for it. And it's already the clipper that is waiting here. Right, so this one is now working. And also my ship of the lines. They're still on their way.
Attention for the Admiral.
But no big attack for now. So there we have it. The last production chain for the pescatarian artisans done. Then we can start with the processing. And then we can have the suits to get some engineers out of them. Going to look interesting. Let's also build the variety theater while we're at it. Right here to boost the happiness for my artisans. My normal artisans. And as we can see, we also have the pescatarians here now. And the normal people and the population. Pescatarians are a bit more happy right now. And yeah, that's right it. And we're going to continue here in the next episode. Stay tuned.